This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with Alex, the frontman of the acclaimed group Space Car. But before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at Space Car's incredible talents. Well, hello, Alex. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing so much better now that we're finally talking, Alex. We just got a little sneak peek of Space Car's talents. But I want to know first and foremost, Alex, where were you born and when did you realize that music was going to be such a large part of your life?
I was born in Arizona and then moved to Boise when I was 12. And yeah, it's always been there. You know, it's just one of those things that, you know, if you consistently cry at a concert, you know, and have that kind of emotion, then it's obviously more than just going to a concert. So yeah, we made a band.
Religious experience. It seems like it was a religious experience for you, or some sort of spiritual, perhaps, awakening of your bliss. You know, I don't know about you, but I remember going to my first Broadway show and crying, and I was 5, and it wasn't sad. You know?
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, it's it's just one of those, I have no idea why this is happening, or just being overwhelmed. It's like every time I've seen Streetlight Manifesto, I definitely got into a weird state of mind.
I love it. Well, listen, talk to me a little bit about how Space Car came all about. I want to know about the name, the vibe, just the whole impetus behind it, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, we're just a bunch of kids in Boise that made a band, and I mean, we all did industry jobs and stuff, and yeah, we all just came together. I mean, it worked out pretty well. It shouldn't have, but it did.
Well, you know, sometimes you get these lightning in a bottle moments, and you know what I
was. We were just all together at one bar or whatever, and not even in the same groups, and then it just kind of all meshes.
Well, I love it. And I'm curious to know, during these, you know, past 2 years, how have you guys been able to continue creating and continuing putting your music out there?
It's been pretty brutal, just in the sense of what we've got and what we've, you know, a lot of people, we've had a couple move out of town. So, you know, sending a lot of samples back and forth, and then lyrically wise, it's been a little rough, but it's been good. I mean, given the circumstances, I guess better than most. It's just kind of hard when there's no, you know, obviously we're not doing a lot of shows, so that's not great.
Well, you know, I've spoken with artists, I think I told you offline, you know, all over the world. And if there's anything universal, whatever language anyone speaks, is that need for connection now more than ever, especially with an audience. Obviously, you know, and I know as a performer, you know, that there's nothing like that conversation that happens between the artist and their audience. And so, you know, I'm thinking about, for you guys, what is that going to, I mean, I know what the answer is going to be, but I'm just curious, you know, what's that going to be like when you do get to go back in front of the audience? I mean, I've seen you guys perform live on your videos. There's obviously a vibe that goes on between you all.
It'll be good. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the mental health thing with all of COVID and whatever is going to play a factor, but I don't think I guess I haven't been in front of a crowd. So, I mean, I don't know. I really don't. I hope it'll be just as normal, but sometimes when you get up there, you just kind of almost go into a blackout and just kind of can't explain the things you do situation.
Absolutely. I'm wondering, are there any particular songs that you guys are working on right now, going toward maybe, you know, a new EP or a new album?
We're trying. It's been a lot of back and forth with the band, and then we did have a couple members drop out and then come back in. So it's a lot of catch up. So nothing at the moment, but it'll be cooking soon, and you guys can. I mean, it can be checked like online and stuff, and we're getting a little more active on social too.
That's amazing.
Now
Well,
that like
listen,
things seem to be mellowing out, but now that this new variant or whatever is coming, so it's just it's kind of ejecting, I guess.
I hear you, but look at Alex. I mean, if there's any sort of silver lining in all of this, is that, no matter what band or artist I've spoken with, whether they have 10 followers, 1,000 followers, or 1 million followers, everyone is in the same boat right now. It's kind of like this 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But I really do believe that we're going to be getting back to some sort of normalcy, or dare I say, new normal, in the coming months. And, before I ask my final question, I want to let everyone know, for more on Alex and the incredible space car, you can read more about all of them right below this video. Alex, like I said, all artists are going through this right now. And I'm just curious, for the artists, like all of us that have been struggling, whether it be, not only getting our art out there, maybe some mental health, I want to know what advice you would give to an artist out there who may be, not feeling so great about where they're at, and, just some maybe positive affirmation from you.
It's just if you want to do it, keep doing it. If it's about money, it shouldn't be about money. Like, this is your art, this is like what's coming out, and if it's a financial gain that you're looking for, it probably won't work out, because I don't know any kind of local band that's really like crushing it financially. So that's not why you should be in it. It should definitely be more from the soul.
From the soul. Wow, it's great advice, Alex. Listen, you're an incredible talent. I'm so happy you're coming on board this amazing new app that's going to obviously connect you with artists all over the world and fans all over the world. But also, I'm grateful that we're now connected, Alex. Thank you so much for your time today.
It's been unreal. Thank you.